Hello, everybody, and welcome to tonight's session of the Adventures of the Masquepade, episode 16 of season 3. I am a little bit tired. A lot of shit happened last night, so you're gonna have to be a little bit more patient with us today. We are gonna be. It's not episode 1, Kirby. You're gonna have to be a little bit more. Today's going to be a day. In any case, let's go down the roster. My name is Kai the Cat. I'll be your DM tonight.
Hello, everybody. My name's Aaron. I'm playing Augusteen.
Why again with the sexing of the mic?
I don't even realize I do it until you say I am. I don't know.
Why the sexing of the mic?
Putting on that voice. What are you doing? What are you doing when we're not here? I'm DJ and I'm playing. What's his name? Hadriel. There it is.
Oh boy.
I'm Raven and I'm playing.
What? Who are you?
Oon. Raven. I'm Raven, but I'm playing Oon.
There we go.
I'm Tork and I'm playing Toreen.
Holy shit.
Hey, I'm Wolfie. I'm playing Boon.
Hello, I'm Zum and I'm playing Astrid. Astrid, yeah.
No!
Louder?
Wait. No! Fuck!
You did it to yourself.
I did it to myself!
Alright, that's...
Skylar.
There you go. Anyways, this is gonna be what the episode's gonna be today. Yep, there is no restarting. There's no restarting the timer. I got nothing. Anyways, when we last left off, Toreen got their ass kicked by a cougar lady with a bat. Stuff happened. She got her body back that was in the coffin. That bitch left. Hadriel reunited with one of his kids, the second eldest. There's a dragon there, there's a dragon there in chat. Second eldest, Onyx, and found out she was pregnant with the child of a outcast were called Judas.
That's one of the least interesting things that have happened to my family.
Is it? After that, people talked. I cannot remember for the life of me what they talked about, but they talked. And part of the group was heading to the restaurant. Another half was by the diner. I gotta remember how to type words. There we go. And we will just zoom back into that. How do you change screens so we aren't showing inappropriate things?
What better question is why do you have inappropriate things up when we're getting ready to stream?
It is just Crush, and I'm trying to get my rewards. Anyways, what are you all doing? Garnet has fucked off. Blondie's crew is just sort of hanging out by Leslie. These two are still in the corner. You're alone at the bar without a drink like a loser.
I just had a heartfelt talk with my daughter.
Yep, she's leaving. She's taking her friend and going somewhere. Skylar, you're up and off your ass after being filled with about 50 needles.
Ow.
Yeah, Maul just left you there too. He paid, he left. All good. And you three are being seated. Toreen, you're a dog walking into the bar. The bear folk goes, "Do you talk?"
Yep.
Oh, very good. Have a seat. Do you have money?
I do, in fact, have money.
Oh, even better. Have a seat.
Thank you.
Boon, I don't know what you were doing.
Going to therapy.
Oh, that's right. You were going to see the healer. As well as that's gonna go. Skylar, what are you doing?
I'm gonna go get me a drink.
Okay, you start headed back towards the bar that you were just kicked out of.
Please? Do you remember what happened?
Yes, I remember what happened. I learned from my mistakes.
You walk into the bar, the bartender gives you a long and hard look.
You're not it's been 10 minutes. You're not a different person.
It's fine. I'm good. We're fine. Everything's fine.
Are you saying this out loud?
I don't know, DJ. Are you saying that out loud?
I haven't seen you come in yet.
Exactly. So
Yeah, DJ Hadriel's just sulking in the corner.
Yeah, drunkard.
He's not even drunk.
Haven't even had a
That's the
drink.
problem.
Haven't even had a drink.
I just want a drink.
Give me anything that's strong.
Are you talking to me?
The other bartender.
There is no other bartender. All right, wise guy. What do you want to drink?
I don't
What
know.
can you handle? How old are you?
How old? Oh fuck. 35.
He gives you a long look. All right. We got plenty of imports. What are you feeling? The strong stuff? The stuff that's going to put you in a better mood? The stuff that's going to put you down?
When you say better mood, how does that work?
It just makes everything... It's literally called rose-colored glasses.
Shoot, give me one of those.
All right, that's going to be 1 silver.
Yay.
You pass over an entire day's worth of currency, and he just starts making this drink. You see him pull out several other liquor bottles and a potion bottle that is in the shape of a... Can you mind? Get!
What?
There's a goat rubbing up against the bottom of my trailer.
Oh, that's cute.
What was I saying? It's literally a heart-shaped vial. It's no bigger than the palm of your hand. He stops when he sees Skylar walks in. He gives you a really long and hard look again.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I just want a drink.
How old are you?
God, what did we say that? What did you say that I looked like?
You can make a history check, see if you remember how old you are.
You're doing a really bad job at convincing him.
No, I'm not. This is out of it. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, can I do a history check?
You can do whatever you'd like.
Okay. See if I remember. Let me find. One thing I don't have is my dice. We're just gonna
Take a chance on Frank.
Oh
We're
boy.
just gonna trust Google.
Google
Okay.
is
Nat 20.
really...
Yes.
Where are your stats? Don't open
Hold on.
that.
Oh, I
Where
thought
are
you
your
said
stats?
not 20 for a second. I was like,
Hold on.
well, then what?
Just.
Okay.
Can't fake that.
I hear the AC unit coming out of somebody's ass.
It was AC in their ass, but
I mean, Tork's
anger.
image is just an ass.
Quite literally.
oh, that's fair.
Sorry, that was my fan. I turned it down.
Yeah. Not 20 for history for your age.
Yes.
You know the age of 3. Your current age is approximately around 25, approximately. Your real age is far older than that, and your soul age is closer to... Let me carry this. Where the
Hi,
fuck are my
doing
notes?
math.
Shit. You know your soul age? That's rare.
Fuck are you? It's from her last fucking life. 562.
Oh.
That's really fucking rare to know.
Anything from your past life, unless you've seen a specialist, yes.
Okay. Cool. Alright, so I'm gonna tell the bartender I am 25.
He's gonna give you a long look. Are you sure?
I am positive.
I'm 562.
I'm 562 years old, totally. No, I'm not saying that out loud. No.
That
I'm
seems
25.
kind of young for a soul age, unless I'm just wrong.
He points at you. You're on thin ice. Don't fucking. You're lucky that lady paid me like 20 silver per head. So
I'm not here to cause any trouble. I apologize for earlier.
okay. What do you want?
I'll have what he's having.
Leon, that is 1 silver. Are you sure? He looks like he needs it.
Then just a dark ale.
Do you want the actual dark ale, or the dark ale by the Academia, or the dark ale that's just dark?
It's a normal one.
Normal.
Okay, that's gonna be 5 copper.
I give him the money.
Alright. Hand him the money, he pulls out a tankard, he bends over the bar, quickly fills up the tankard with what is essentially stout, and passes it over to you.
Thank you.
Cause no trouble.
Promise I won't.
Okay, cool. Alright. He goes back to making your drink, puts in a cocktail shaker, he pulls out a highball glass, puts a cube of ice in it, mixes the concoction together, only putting about 2 or 3 drops of that heart-shaped potion in there, pours it in, and passes it to you. Drink it slowly. Like, really slowly. Like,
Okay.
be here for an hour slowly.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. You can take it with you, just... I would not recommend drinking it all. You're liable to give everybody your money.
Oh, hell yeah. Chug of that shit, man.
I'm not okay. I will take a sip.
Take a sip and roll Constitution. With advantage because this is alcohol-based.
Woohoo! I got drug resistance.
You do technically have drug resistance, but you haven't trained it, so you only have alcohol resistance.
Where is... Am I fucking stupid? Oh yeah, there it is.
Constantine.
Give me 16.
16? True to its name, you do feel a haze in your eye, and the world is a little bit brighter. It just puts you in a better mood, but you're not feeling any, like, severe side effects other than that.
Okay.
Okay. Meanwhile, Boon, you come into this elf woman's clinic. She's cleaning up, she's sterilizing a fuck ton of acupuncture needles.
Ooh.
And she glances over at you. Yes, how can I help you?
Are you a therapist?
I can be for a fee.
So can anybody.
I lost my phone! I'm sorry.
Listen, I
Oh, wait,
lost
no,
my
no,
phone. I
no.
got PTSD, so I need a therapist.
Phones are incredibly rare, and usually only metropolises have them. Please try again.
I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. So it's like something inside of me just kind of burst out and randomly said that. What I mean is, I just kind of, I'm feeling a little lost, you know? So one session, just one little quick session. I know it's not going to fix anything. I just want to be pointed towards the right direction.
In 2 sentences, tell me your problem and I will tell you the fee.
I was shot by my mother. I'm dead. I thought I kept in mind.
It's fine.
Oh my god.
Gives you a really long look. She's gonna roll fucking insight.
Fucking, oh my god, someone clip that. I'll make that a mini.
me. That's the first thing that came to mind. Other than said, I was shot by my mother. I'm damned. Or something else.
Are you mentally ill?
I'm sure there is depression in there.
No, this seems a little bit more like depression and more of perhaps clinically insane.
Oh! I take off my ring.
That is an idea.
That is clinically insane. Yes.
No, I'm not insane.
You take off your ring and immediately your visage becomes that of a ghost. And she gives you a long stare.
I'll
be
not
right back.
insane.
I'll be right back. And she just brushes past you and starts headed towards the bar.
Oh no.
Oh no.
She needs a stiff one to deal with that stiff one.
Ryan! And you just hear this elf lady, Skylar, you recognize her from literally 5 minutes ago. And Ryan looks over at her. Yes? I need one risky bottle to go.
Oh my
The
god.
entire bottle? Yes, the entire bottle.
Oh no.
Alright. Do you want your discount? Nope. I'm going to need the entire bottle and I will not be bringing it back. Here's 20 silver. Have a nice day.
Oh
Pass
my
over the-
God.
Damn.
And you see her just pull out of her pocket all of the money that fucking
Hello?
Mo spent on Skylar. Reaches down, grabs this big a 12-ounce container of takes it, flicks the the lid,
It is starting.
and just takes a nice swim and heads back. Not even drunk. She's just gone. She heads back over. About 2 minutes later, you see the lady coming back with an open bottle of something. She just brushes past you, heads over to her little desk, sits down, and looks over at you. Do you want to be sexually
Oh, my
murdered?
ears.
Are you sure you don't want an
Thank you, Kirby.
exorcism? Hello?
You
Is
are
that happening
back.
for everyone else too?
It was happening for
Oh.
everyone else.
Oh, hello?
No, it was happening to
Oh, okay.
all of us because
Oh, good.
I was
I
like,
thought it was just me.
Okay. I think it seemed like an actual Discord server issue because my ping
Yeah.
went all the way up.
Mine was
Yeah.
still green, but I'm like, what the hell?
mine went down
mine
into the
went-
red.
Yeah, mine was red too.
I had a
Okay.
5,000.
Sorry
millisecond
about that, Kai.
ping
It
for
seems
a
like
second.
everything's better, but we missed.
It was like it.
It was
Then
coming
you-
through. It was just so backed up. Yeah.
What was the
Mhm.
last action I did?
Well, for
Grab the
me,
bottle.
what I heard
It's this way.
yeah,
Just
grab the bottle.
Oh.
Okay, this bitch makes her way back over, not even drunk, passes Un. Un, you see she has a bottle of something. She takes a seat at the desk, and she just kind of looks at you. So, you want a therapy session for your murder. Are you sure you don't want an exorcism?
I'm damned. I don't know if I don't know.
I'm not a miracle worker. I can't undamn you. I could maybe
I
get somebody
know.
to exorcise you.
What,
So
what
a
does that
therapy session
mean?
about your murder. Exorcise you?
Yes.
It just
Is it-
means probably a maggot or a moth gets summoned here and takes your soul.
No. I haven't.
Most likely several.
Oh God, no. I have a mission. I'm trying to make. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I'm trying to make up for what I did.
Are you the one drunk?
No, ma'am. I'm sorry. It just came out of me. But I'm just trying. I'm
That's
trying to make
impressive
up for it.
considering you don't have any intestines.
Touche.
Not touche. I have intestines. You don't.
Oh, okay. That's true. I'm just lost. I don't want to be lost. I want to be okay. But there's a lot of things that I know that are coming, and I'm not okay.
Stop.
Okay.
This is going to be a session. I will need 15 silver upfront per 10 minutes.
But it's 10 minutes.
Your problem seems a lot.
Yeah.
And I'm not exactly a therapy specialist. You seem to have a plan going on, but you are generally lost. Have you considered religion and or finding another damned ghost? I don't know how ghosts work. I've only met about 5 of you in my lifetime, and that is 5 too many.
That's fair. I have thought about religion. I just don't think anyone would be interested in me.
Any god can be interested in you if you follow the correct paths. You
Do you
live
have
by
any advice?
virtue or example. Do I have what?
Like anyone in mind? That because I don't. At this point, I accept that I'm damned. I want to pay for whatever I did, but at the same time, I feel like it's too much. I'll give you just give me 10 minutes, and then I quickly just kind of go over like what happened. Like I'll give her the silver, right?
Mhm.
And then I just quickly go
Subtract
over what.
15 silver from your inventory.
Wait 1 second. Gold is more than silver, right? Or is it less than silver?
Gold doesn't exist. Silver is technically
Gold
gold.
does.
Was GP?
Okay.
Your GP,
GP is
SP.
gold.
Okay.
Yeah,
here,
your GP is
wait,
silver
wait.
coins.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
It's 15, right?
Yes.
Yes.
What's SP?
SP
Technically
is
silver, but
would be-
we use it as copper.
What
yes.
then what's CP?
Jade.
Jade.
Copper, but it's jade. Everything goes down a rank because gold is a taboo.
Okay, that's true. All right, I'll give her 15 silver.
Okay. She takes it. She pushes the bottle away, not taking another swig. Choosing to remain sober for this. We'll pause that. We'll go over here. Toreen, you try and order a pizza from this bearfolk man. And
I'm
he
not
looks at you
ordering that in game.
I knew it.
Ah.
I was like, "Are you ordering one in real?" Lucky.
Anyways, what do you guys want on the menu? Right now, their special right now is a clam flambe. They also have a couple of fish dishes. They also have a sampler's sushi boat, which is quite expensive. That's about 10 silver. They also
What
have... Huh?
I want to know one of their fish dishes.
One of their fish dishes, they have a squid soup. A squid soup that has little mussels in it and various greens. And they also have just fried, what do you call it? Mahi-mahi?
Okay.
They do have their exotic fish of the day, which is megalodon.
Oh shit! How much is
How much
that?
is that?
Megalodon for a
Damn.
piece of steak of megalodon is looking about 12 silver per person, but it's listed as 5-pound chunks.
I'll get that.
Do you want that? Would you like that raw? Or would you like that cooked? We can put it in the fryer. It's gonna take about 20 minutes. You want that?
Are we all sitting
As he
together at a
asked
table?
that, I'm
I
going
assume.
I'm going to assume that we're all at the same table.
Sure, you go over to the table that they're sitting, that this waiter is waiting at. Any drinks?
I'm going to transform into a human as they ask that and go, I want it fried.
Okay, sure, we can do it fried. It's gonna be about a 20-30 minute wait, just so we make sure that's cooked all the way through. Do you want anything to drink? Side of rice?
What do they have to
Maybe
drink?
we have canned lemonade, home
I'll
squeezed
take one of
lemonade.
those.
Canned lemonade, okay, that's
Second
gonna
on
be
that.
about... Okay, that's gonna be 2 copper per. What about you? When she looks over at you, looks you up and down. Sir? Sir?
He's gonna not. Yes. I'll also have a canned lemonade. And then
Okay.
also, can I have the fried mahi mahi?
Fried mahi-mahi, that's gonna be about 1 silver.
And he pulls out
How
1
much
silver
was
and
the
2
sushi?
copper.
The sushi sampler? That's a lot of food. Are you sure you're gonna eat all that? That's supposed to
No,
feed
just
like
like a small plate of sushi.
what kind of sushi? We have the rainbow roll, the dark rainbow roll. We have sour sashimi. We have the reverse catfish. We have ranch.
Huh?
What would you recommend? I don't know any of those.
Maybe just start with the giant crab cake. Okay, that's gonna be a silver. Okay.
Yes.
Do you like it spicy or do you like it sweet?
Spicy?
Okay. Like 1 star, we go all the way up to 10. 10 being you're burning in the red shriek, and 1 being just a light, regular jalapeno.
Shale, what do you think?
10 sounds good. 10 does not sound good. Not 10? Not 10.
Not 10.
11.
We'll go with-
We don't serve 11, sir. Also,
We'll go
you were
with
talking a
3.
bird. 3? Okay.
We'll go with 3.
Okay, so that's 1 silver, 2 silver. No, 1 silver from you, 1 silver from you, 5. Was it 10? No, 12. Oh, sorry. You two, I said silver to. It's actually copper. I was accidentally going on the old system. So.
Wait, so what are the prices for our food then?
Yours, you two, you're the more common. So I believe yours is going to be 5 copper. Augusteen's going to be 1 copper. The lemonade's a bit more expensive, being about 2 copper a piece because it is canned, so it's insulated and preserved.
What about the regular lemonade then?
Regular lemonade's just going to be about 5 jade. It's just not bubbly.
And what's the price of the megalodon?
It's 12 silver.
Just making sure. You said you were going off the old system.
Yes, it's 12 silver because we had to go fight the megalodon and wrestle it back up onto shore, and that usually takes about 5 days of prep, plus a lot of ice magic to make sure that it doesn't spoil. So there's also that accounted cost of labor.
Augustine just
I'll
has 3
stick with the
copper
canned
on the
lemonade
table.
and the crab cakes.
Okay, so that is going to be a total of 7 copper from you, and then from you, and she points to the cat, that's going to be 3 copper so far, unless you want to get a side for a couple extra jade.
Nah,
What
he
would
just
you
pushes the 3 copper forward.
Okay, and you, that's going to be 12 silver and 2 copper from you, unless you wanted something extra. Maybe dessert? Are we feeling dessert?
I'm hungry, but I'm not that hungry, and I put the money on the table.
I'm gonna be surprised if you even finish this. To be honest, it's 5 whole pounds of meat.
I like my meat.
Very fair. We'll get that started for you. And the bear person who has just been hearing all this is already cooking. Anyways, back to you, Oon. You explain all of your tragic past to this lady, as much as you remember. Do you say your name at any point in this?
No, I'm just like, and then that next thing you know, I just get attached to any adult female, and I don't know what to do. Who do I go to?
Well, not your mother. That's for sure. That's why I said not your mother.
Okay.
So, I don't know. Have you thought about maybe joining a royal guard? This sounds like, well, I'll be quite honest. There aren't many purely female gods in the main pantheon. There are smaller sects of gods, but those are more specialized individual. Plumas, I believe, doesn't have a god, and you don't seem very attached to the earth, or at least the islands as they are. Most female figures, minus maybe Phantom and how do you say it? Phantom, Lorcan, and maybe Finalenzio, but then Finalenzio may reject you because it sounds like you've done a lot of terrible shit in your life, so there's no helping you there. If you seek redemption from her, you're probably going to have to walk a very long and arduous path just to undo what you did in your waking life. This seems more like a temple question. The temple of death gods particularly. You could try Kai. Are you creative at all?
I don't know. Maybe? I create my own problems. Can I roll history?
Sure. What are you trying to understand?
You create a lot of bullets in people and
No,
axes in their shoulders.
Yeah,
I
you
gotta-
do a lot.
I
Yeah.
got a 4.
4?
Yeah.
Man, you're really good at creating your own problems.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, I just know that I'm gonna create my own problems. What about,
Okay.
what was I gonna say? Never mind, it left. It's gone. It disappeared. Okay, bye-bye.
Okay. Do you have yet? Are you a figure of justice? Righteousness?
I don't know. See, I'm on a path right now to try to somehow fix what I have done. And I'm gonna do that whether or not that gets me undamned or not, right? I don't care. I want
Well,
to
I immediately see the problem with you.
What?
You are milquetoast.
I'm what?
You are plain.
What?
You have no discernible virtue. You follow nothing for your heart. You only follow paths that have already been set for you. You don't do anything that you want to do. Therefore, the gods don't know what to do because you don't even know what you want to do. You have no creative soul. You don't seem horny. You don't seem to like dark knowledge. Nothing special or particular about you that would align with any of the gods currently. So
Thanks for
trying
the
to
dick,
seek
Kirby.
their attention is pointless. You are one voice in the sea of many that has nothing special about you because you put nothing into it yourself.
Damn.
I don't think I know how to.
Then that is your first step. Figure out what your virtue is. Figure out what you live for, or what you lived for in this life, or what you're going to live for in your afterlife.
Okay.
But first, you need to find strength within yourself and stop shoving your mommy issues on people, because it's not going to work. You quite literally don't have anything to give them physically, and it looks like you're lacking emotionally. Unless you give something into that relationship, you're not going to get anything out of it. Does that make sense?
Yes, it makes sense.
Perfect. Do you need anything else? Your 10 minutes are almost up. Quite frankly, I am so surprised that I was able to fit all of that in 10 minutes.
No, I really appreciate you. Thank you.
Of course. Please have a nice day.
You too.
And please
Bye-bye.
turn back on your ring and do not scare the locals. They will be
Oh,
pissed.
Yes. I put it back.
Do you remember the activation code?
No.
Alright.
Someone does.
Someone does.
I'm gonna go incorporeal. It's like, thank you.
And then you vanish and she just slowly blinks.
And she has to think of if that actually happened.
And then she downs more of the bottle.
Yep, she just takes another pull of the bottle. I need to start charging more. These tourists are going to kill me.
I'm gonna go to DJ.
DJ doesn't exist.
I mean,
20
to
you did
what's
fucking
his name?
20 days of
Adriel.
work in 10 minutes. Fuck you. You don't need to charge more.
This is a trades town. You guys literally are not bargaining for jack shit!
Oh,
We live in a society.
You do! A society that doesn't seem to pay a lot of taxes!
The taxes are paid in other ways.
Well, this island does do taxes.
They're putting chemicals in the water.
They might be.
Trump Day?
All right, what are the rest of y'all doing?
Eating food.
All right,
Waiting on food.
Your
Because
food-
I'm king.
all of your lemonades have come in. Your food has come in. Toreen, your food has not. It's cooking. It smells great. Whatever he's doing to it.
My lemonades come in. Let me just, pop the,
Oh my God.
pop the top.
You do. It makes that exact sound because it is a carbonated lemonade and it has the Academia's logo on it.
Yum.
Boon now feels uncomfortable.
Roll history.
Cool. Hang on. I found some of my dice the other day. So now we're gonna use my
Oh my God.
Black dice.
Hi.
What?
It was so liquidy.
What the fuck?
Oh, I was pouring my tea.
I felt
Oh,
like you were pouring it in my ear.
It's not that close.
We heard it. We heard it.
Oh my god, is that on the fucking recording?
Yeah, it was so
Yeah.
weird.
that was nice and
I didn't
loud.
like how clear that was.
I'm sorry.
So I'm gonna re-roll it, if that's okay.
Sure. Do I
Kirby's
also need to
flipping it.
slurp loudly of the tea? I will
Kirby's
choke.
clipping it.
That was
Oh
do it.
man.
No.
Alrighty. Well, 2. Plus whatever my history is.
Called
not
an
very
even
good.
5.
I think it's I don't remember if you're one of the ones that have a negative one. I think Tork is the only one with a negative one.
Yeah, my history is 0, so 2!
How'd they fit it in a can? Fuck all that slavery shit. How'd they fit this shit in a can? And how does it taste so refreshing and good?
Do I notice the Academia label?
You do.
I want.
Do you want to roll history?
Yes.
Alright, roll history. I think
from myself.
you
But
have I think
I'm
you
one of
are
the
the
only people- I am the only one who has a plus in their intelligence.
yeah, you're ironically the once house cat is
I
the
have
smartest
a plus
bitch.
1.
You do not have a +1 in your intelligence.
It says
You
my
only have-
intelligence is 12.
You do? What?
Oh. Mine's a 13. I'm still smarter. But yeah, that's an unnatural 20. I got a 19.
I have an 11 in intelligence.
So the Academia is responsible for a lot of quality of life products, including the printing press and canned goods like this that are in mass produce, including carbonated canned lemonade. They do a lot of small quality of life stuff that goes around all around Plumas, which means they have their pockets in pretty much everything. And this is one of their major sources of income to fuel their research into other projects and to continue the betterment of Plumas.
Sorry.
I mean, nobody ever said that science was ethical.
No one ever said corporate was good.
Yeah. Augusteen just makes very sure not to have any reaction to anything that would be suspicious and continues drinking and eating.
Alright, the waiter doesn't seem to care.
After my failed history check.
Oh, you
Boon just is
motherfucker.
Like, oh, it's no problem, and she's just gonna enjoy her drink. Is the waiter still there?
And she's walking around, she's waiting for other customers. She's just idly helping the cook clean some spare dishes as he continues cooking and frying this mahi-mahi in oil. Not mahi-mahi, megalodon.
Okay, because I was gonna say I didn't order anything for stale, so I guess we're just sharing spicy crab cakes.
He's eating it. He seems...
Birds don't really... I don't think birds can taste spicy.
Nope. He's just eating it.
What about me? How bad is the 3-star for me?
You barely taste it.
Alright, cool.
You're a goblin.
You are, and also an infernal.
Yeah.
Do I have to keep making constitution checks every time I sip this drink?
No. You seem to be
Okay.
taking it down just fine. Skylar, you're sipping your drink. It's a big canister, but it is dark ale, so it's not really hitting you very hard. We'll say if you go for a second jug, you probably will feel it more.
Also,
I think one is good enough for me for right now. I don't want to cause any trouble.
Okay.
Can I have a
So-
sip of that?
Yes.
I want to go behind Hadriel.
I'm gonna try a sip of it and be like, yeah, not as strong as the one that demon made.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah. She was
Boon
nice.
is behind Hadriel. Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Okay, why not? Why
Well,
not?
you're in the ethereal plane or whatever, so I don't think sound travels through planes.
I thought it did.
Not unless she wants it to.
Can I unconsciously do that?
It has to be a conscious effort. When
Okay.
a ghost haunts somebody, it's not an unconscious thing. It is a purposeful thing.
Can I please just flick one of their ears, please? Just
Sure, Hadriel, you feel a sensation in your giant ass rabbit ear.
All right. I
I
got
do it
rid of
again.
fairy fire.
what?
Do bards change out their spell? Oh, you change out your spell every level, don't you?
Yeah.
Fairy's Fire is such a good spell, though.
Is it?
It's a very good spell because it highlights targets,
Yeah, I suppose.
so it gives you advantage on attack rolls.
Which would come in handy with the rogues in your party.
I don't think Aaron needs my help.
Aaron does not need your help, actually.
I mean,
I'm also
it
a
would
rogue.
But you almost never have a finesse or a ranged weapon that you're using. I mean,
The chancla
sometimes
counts
it comes-
as a ranged weapon because it's improvised
True.
thrown
Oh
weapon.
my gosh.
It does
Toreen,
count,
sit
but yeah.
down.
I mean, I could use your help. It would make me be more useful, but I don't need it per se.
I'll stick with going psychological on bitches.
Alright, so what are you... Oon, what are you doing? You're just in this bar haunting these people as they eat? Drink?
Yeah, I'm gonna like shove Hadriel's what is this? Right shoulder lightly, just be like,
Okay, Hadriel,
Why?
you feel a shove. It jostles your very expensive drink.
Okay, well, I'm gonna set the drink down, and I'm gonna use my brain muscle to remember that we have a ghost on our team.
Okay?
I'm gonna say, "Hey, Oon, you wanna fucking stop it?"
What?
I'm just
I'm
gonna
looking behind me.
Okay,
I'm
yeah, he
gonna
sees
do-
you looking behind you. And the nothing.
Oh my god. Can I please go where the bartender is and say like, I'm just having some fun?
You go beside
Like just right
the
in
bar.
front. No. So like right in front of Hadriel, basically, but you know, a little bit of distance.
Like
so that they don't
inside of
think I'm
Hadriel?
No, in front of Hadriel, just whatever, sitting on the thing, whatever.
Just in the counter.
Sure, just because Hadriel's looking behind them, so I'm like, I'm just having some fun.
Alright, the bartender hears that. He's gonna make a fucking wisdom check.
Oh shit! I forgot
This bar is
about that
haunted. It'll be
bartender.
known as haunted for generations now.
He fails spectacularly. You see him jump back and slam his body against the fucking shelf full of very, very colorful and very, very sized liquors. And he just kind of looks around very startled. What?
I'm gonna look at him like he's crazy.
And then I'm gonna go right next to Hadriel and be like, I need the activation thing for the ring. I forgot the words.
You see him reach under the bar for something, and he pulls out what appears to be a fly, like a little ivory fly statuette with topaz eyes in it. And he starts murmuring something in a
Cool.
language I think only Hadriel can understand. Unless
Is it celestial?
It is celestial.
Yeah.
Can you understand this language?
Yeah.
I would be shocked if you couldn't. I'm not talking about you.
Oh.
Are you talking about me? Oh, that one.
It's
You can. Skylar, you
Oh.
can understand this language. It's a very melodic and very sing-songy language that sort of flows into itself. And he's saying, Queen of Rot, please bless this bar
Oh,
and
Oh,
shoo
that's not
away.
okay. I was just Rashok Savant.
That doesn't help if she's not physical.
Well, at least it's on now, so she can go fucking pretend to be visible somewhere.
You hear him start praying this prayer that essentially says, Queen of Rot, please look after my
What?
please look after my place of
I'm gonna
origin.
go. Shoot!
You sneeze.
Yeah,
He doesn't waver as he continues
shit.
murmuring this spell.
you have
or
every
this
chance to
prayer.
go the fuck away, Un.
Oh!
And
I
he
disappear
keeps
into the ground.
Okay, that doesn't. All right, you disappear into the ground, and you feel this tugging on you. Please
Remember, the
ward
ground was
away
bad.
Please ward away the spirits of the drowned, and please
Up into the sky.
protect this bar from any gruesome death.
Straight up into the sky.
Or take my
Yes,
soul and
I
be
do
gentle.
help.
All right, you fly. Are you flying straight up?
To the outside. But
All
like
right.
I'm just yelling, hey Joe!
You are being improvised by a force that just throws you out of this bar area.
Was it kind of fun?
No, it felt like something was yanking on your soul and forcing you out.
Oh, that's fair. That's so fair. I'm
You're
sorry.
going
I
to
just-
take
Oh man.
6 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
Listen, all you had to do was fly out, go non-incorporeal since the ring's activated, and walk back in like you're in a fucking sitcom.
Oh wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, I thought I had to say it.
I thought it was just the phrase.
It's literally just the phrase.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
I said it.
Okay, so I go. I don't go. I go corporeal again.
All right, you
Yeah.
suddenly appear. A couple of people stop, shake their heads, and continue walking.
Damn tourists.
They
I'm a
really aren't
foreigner, I'm
phased.
I mean, people can teleport. That's not the weirdest thing.
You said 6, correct, Kai?
Yep, you take 6 points of radiant damage.
Owies.
So I'm gonna take another sippy of my drink.
Does
do
my
that.
human? Sorry. Does my human
Yes.
form look different, or is it just if I take
You
off
look
the
a
ring?
little bruised.
Okay. Ow.
The
I go back to the
bartender
ship.
just kind of looks around slowly and then puts the small little ivory fly back under his bar.
What was that about?
Oh, once in a blue moon, we've had incidents where a fleet of, ghosts pop up. It's called the, actually, it's bad luck to even say what they are.
Well, that sounds fucking terrifying. Fleets of ghosts?
Yeah. It's, they're the, usually the lost crewmen in sea. Those who died at sea usually become part of it, or it actively looks for those who have committed great treasons or murder upon the high seas.
Yeah. Nothing like that monster that's been going around, huh?
Oh. No, this thing is dark. Usually the crew that won't be named, they look more like traditional ghosts. They're see-through and they'll have that green or blue tint to them. Some of them even have glowing red eyes.
Well, that's
But-
not gonna, is that like an annual thing or is it random?
We haven't had an attack, thank the gods, for about 5 years. But one time when it happened, a group of pirates came to the trades town and had something of theirs. Prompted them to come to shore. Scariest thing I saw in my life. It dragged all of those men into the water.
A group
Oh.
of pirates.
Yeah. Their ship is sunk in the cove somewhere.
Yeah. Any particular brand of pirate? specific crew of some sort, or was it just a one-off group?
We didn't get a chance to ask. You would have to ask, oh, what is her name? There's a tabaxi that goes pearl diving in that area. She'd know what the name of the ship is, because she's the only one stupid enough or brave enough to go tangling with Titan boas and poisonous sea snakes and the rocks.
I mean, I suppose she's been doing it that long.
She's only been here for about... Goodness, has it already been 10 years? She lives in one of the houses. Fine lass. A little odd that we let her walk around naked, though. I remember her name. Harmia.
That's... okay.
Folks like to call her Duck because her tabaxi name is Duck Who Can Fish. She hates it when you call her Duck, so I wouldn't recommend doing that.
Got it. Noted. Pearls.
Yeah.
Interesting.
She makes damn fine jewelry, too. She's just a little prickly.
Are you still trying to come in, Noon?
I'm gonna test it.
You walk in. The man looks over at you. Are all of you just gonna keep coming in?
We can go take money to a different bar.
I'm the only bar here unless you want to go to Mo's restaurant, but he only serves like mead. And he gets it from me, so I still get a cut of the commission.
You're the only bar in a trade city?
Trade. Well, yeah.
Port?
Yeah, I'm the biggest bar here. People, this is not a place where you just stay. If you're gonna stay anywhere, you're gonna stay at the inn. That's up there by the restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
Is this more of just a trade village then?
It appears to be a proper town.
And one bar.
I don't know what you want from me. Multiple places here serve alcohol, but I'm the only bar, and considering I'm 2 stories, it's already pretty nice.
Oh, it's fine. I mean, it's more business for you. It's great.
Mm-hmm. More business for me and the people downstairs. No, you cannot go down there.
I did not ask.
Good. How you doing, John? You see a man sit down, kind of hobbly. I would like water. You know you can go to Mo's bar, restaurant, right? Water, please? Okay. Anyway. What are the rest of y'all doing?
Still waiting on my steak.
It has finally arrived, and she comes out. She sets this giant fillet that's been cut up. It is indeed 5 pounds. It's massive. It's about the size of your fucking head.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
And it is deep fried. You cut open to it. The flesh inside is perfectly cooked. It's got that off pink color. And it is seasoned with some sort of lemon and herb-based zest.
Compliments to the chef as I dig in.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate compliments.
Do you dig in like a dog or like a human?
Or you didn't even try it before you complimented the chef.
I have a dog nose. I can smell that. It's good.
It's real good. It's very tender. It's very fatty. It's delicious. Your only regret is that you don't have like an entire loaf of bread to go with it. Because it is just pure fat. You feel your arteries clogging.
Well, this body hasn't eaten in how long?
You are quite hungry. You haven't eaten in about a year, which is remarkable considering how well sustained your body is. You haven't lost that much muscle mass, though you can feel your ribs against your skin.
You start doing push-ups.
Maybe get some fat on me first.
Whoever took care of you last did a remarkably good job considering you were most likely in this state for a year.
What do you mean took care of them last?
You can assume who it is. But
Me?
the long and short of it is, any of you could assume who took care of Toreen, but Toreen, for all intents and purposes, looks very good for a coma patient.
Oh.
She's she's only a little bit skinny, and her cheeks are only a little bit sunken in. Other than that, her hair is as well maintained as the curly mess can be, her nails are trimmed, and she doesn't smell terrible.
She still smells.
She still smells like dog. She still smells like wet dog.
What does Jeffrey think? Wait, so
I
is
don't-
Toreen... Yeah.
What?
Are they a teenager?
Yeah, she's about 18. At best.
Yee.
Okay.
She's got no wrinkle lines. She doesn't even have that many scars. Her skin has that springiness to it. She is young. And it shows.
Damn, am I old in real life?
You
that one
are in
person
your
whose boss
fucking
is a
mid-30s.
teenager.
Oon's
I'm
in her
talking about
mid-30s, and due to her job, you definitely have just bags under your eyes and a couple of wrinkles here and there.
Nice.
Yeah, you are an older, seasoned woman. Meanwhile,
Yeah.
Hadriel looks far younger than his actual age. And then there's Augusteen, who is confusing thanks to the hag blood.
Yeah. I'm both 54 and 27 at the same time.
They're an
Seriously.
anomaly.
And then Boon,
Yay!
you look
I
like a
just go by
fucking
27.
child.
I look like a kid! And
You
my
look like a
mental
child.
state isn't any better.
Nope. You're either fucking a senile old woman or a very young child. Either way, it doesn't help.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Because she just goes by 27. He doesn't
I'm
like
gonna do a little more. I feel like I can do a little faster than an hour
Uh-oh.
sipping that drink.
How much is a little bit faster?
Like, I don't know. We'll cut it in half. It's gonna go walk around.
You're gonna down half of it.
No, I meant like sip it to the point where I'd get done in half an hour rather than an hour.
Okay, give me another constitution check.
Not at advantage.
Not an advantage, because you're drinking this a lot faster.
That was on its side off the desk. Damn it. That'd be 17. One more than
17?
last time.
Alright, you're still feeling mighty fine. You're definitely in a lot more chipper mood, but you're holding your footing quite well. You can go ahead and turn on the AC, Tork, and we'll just have you mute up. And, yeah. You feel fine.
It makes me think of, you guys remember We Happy Few?
Yes.
It's essentially
that?
like that, yeah.
You know, that walking around after it took some joy.
That's essentially what you're drinking is liquid joy.
I'm gonna look at the bartender and be like, love, do you by any chance have something to help with health? I'm a little banged up.
I have a health potion for about 10 silver.
I'm okay, thank you.
You have someone who can stab you with a heal sword.
Oh, you're not wrong. Okay, thank you. And sorry for what happened earlier.
Yeah, I mean, listen, that lady,
got
she
paid.
was... I did get paid. I got paid about 120 silver, so I'm happy.
Oh my gosh.
Well, that's good.
She paid this entire area just to, like, wait and not do anything.
That bitch.
And she ordered, like, 5 of my most expensive drinks. She ordered the silver champagne. She ordered Vega shot. She even ordered a entire thing of chicken. Just like
How
an
does
entire
Vegas
Ooh,
shot do.
that fucks you up, but she handled it like a pro.
Okay,
Hmm.
well, that's good.
Do I have to prove I'm better than than a shot named
God.
after my dad?
I don't know. He's looking at you and kind of just shaking his head. I don't know how she did it, but she was, well, ripped, and you are not.
Twink.
Fuck you, give it to me.
It's about
Hey,
100 silver.
Never mind, you can keep it.
Yeah, she spent about 500 silver at my bar.
The hell's in it?
Well, it's got aged cottontail in it, and high quality aged cottontail from Volric, all the way from the top of the the fuck is it called? I don't remember, but there's a mountain that touches the moon, quote unquote. It's also mixed with some very, very fine aged whiskey, and it's got, well, a couple of other secret ingredients I'm not going to tell you, but it's expensive.
I'm gonna go walk around town.
Okay. You take your glass and you start walking around town.
I'm petty. I'm
Where-
not 100 silver petty.
Okay. You do that. Where are you going?
I should probably start getting a lead on the investigation.
Where are you going?
I don't know. I'm thinking.
Is it okay if I follow you, Hadriel?
But you can do whatever you want.
I'm gonna follow Hadriel. Like, they seem like they know where to go.
I'm gonna ask in the mind links, just generally, what you guys up to right now. Mainly talking to Hadriel, but
I'm not part of the mind.
I'm just thinking on where our next lead can be.
I am talking to Judas.
okay.
You seem shy.
I got
Oh.
that from him.
Jesus Christ, Tork. Your arteries.
Yeah, Judas needs to loosen up.
I don't know if he can, because he's genuinely afraid he's going to the Red Shriek when he dies, and he's not far off. I've never seen the condemned were before.
Yeah, well. Oh, I mean, if you can see that, what does Oon look like?
He goes
Like a
very
ghost.
silent.
It's bad, isn't it? Okay.
God damn it.
How far is Toreen done with her steak?
I don't know, Toreen. How much have you been shoveling in your face?
Are you breathing?
I'm not breathing. I'm just going to town.
Go ahead and make me a constitution check with advantage because you're a fucking barbarian.
Wait, keep asking about me. I'm curious.
At advantage.
All you need to know about yourself, Oon, is
Dirty
that you're
20.
fucked.
Dirty 20?
Great.
Your arteries are not clogging. You are eating this as a pro, but you... Man, that's 5 pounds, my guy. You are a very small human girl who has lost a lot of muscle mass. Well, you're not a human girl, but you know what I mean.
Would raging make my stomach bigger?
Oh my god.
That wouldn't help when you shrunk again.
Technically, yes, but also same as what DJ says. It's not gonna help when you shrink again.
Listen,
Your
a food
organs are
coma is
gonna
a
hurt.
food coma.
It's not going to be
but you
food
can
coma. It's going to be
only
pushing
eat
against your
for, like,
vital
How
organs.
many... Toreen, how many times have you raged today?
2.
You've raged twice. You get 3, don't you?
Yep.
Are you really gonna burn it on this?
For 10 seconds.
Listen,
Is
I
Alice
like to
attacking the
think
food if you bite?
I like to think I'm dealing damage to the steak. Okay.
You're not. It's already dead.
Listen, even doors have a fucking HP pool.
Yeah, in Baldur's Gate.
No, even in D&D, they technically have an HP pool.
They are correct.
I need to play Baldur's.
So, are you going to rage to eat this food?
To prove a point, yes.
Okay. You fucking hulk out into a giant werewolf, and in just one gulp, swallow it down. And the poor elf woman takes a jump back. The bear folk looks over. Oh. No. Bad. that is very bad.
With the spray bottle.
He doesn't have a spray bottle, but he does pull out a cast iron frying pan. Stop doing that.
As he says that, as I've already eaten it, I drop rage.
Alright, roll Constitution. Not
Oh my
advantage as
God.
your stomach shrinks back down.
Why would you do that?
22.
Alright, you keep the food down. You are very full. You are suddenly very lethargic.
Yeah, what
I
do you have
just
to roll to
lean
not
back
burst
in
your
my chair
appendix?
and be like, I know you said that was bad, but that was some good food, chef.
I'm gonna look at Boon. I'm gonna ask, are you done, Boon?
Yes.
Alright, I'm just gonna literally walk up. I'm gonna go past Boon, grab her hand, say thank you to the waitress and the bugbear and the bear man, and just walk out away from Toreen.
I'll be with
Sorry,
you guys in a
Toreen.
minute.
Yeah, you do that, buddy. Bye.
Thank you and come again. Fuck.
As
We're
I'm just
sorry.
sipping on what's left of my lemonade.
It is still nice cold. Alright, you two come out to see Leslie attempting to converse with the werewolf. The werewolf seems to speak his language. He's making weird hand gestures.
Do any of us understand? And his name is
John C.
Roll mystery.
Oh
Actually,
my god.
intelligence.
Do I know that it's some sort of
Thank you,
sign language?
Kirby.
Let's see.
Ooh, thank you,
That-
Kirby.
Is a nat 1.
Man, they must be finger dancing. It must be some sort of weird finger dance. It's kind of
Like,
just
mesmerizing.
Yeah, she's
Right.
just like staring at them with just her eyes are just glazed over. Just like
Shale
and I
is
can only
in-
imagine. Yeah, Shale's
Shale's
doing the
also
same thing.
looking at it. His head's kind of bobbing and moving, trying to keep track of the hand signals. He's doing a piss poor job of it. Augusteen, you would have enough intelligence and wisdom to know that, yes, this is some sort of, like, sign language. The werewolf seems a lot slower at it, but he's keeping up a conversation with Leslie.
I want to go back to where we got the job.
Okay, you want to go back to the mayor's office. Oh, wait, you want to go back to Harold.
Yeah, that was the guild, right?
A sort of guild. What is that marked on the map? Oh, let me pull up my maps.
I'm gonna finish my drink and leave the bar to try to follow.
Nope,
I'm
that's
gonna
the
go.
manor.
I'm gonna point Boon. I'm gonna say go with Hadriel. I'll be right back. And I'm gonna walk.
Why
to
am
the
I a
bar.
child? But I go to Hadriel anyways.
You go to Hadriel's. Hadriel's dragging fucking Boon. Skylar, you slam down your drink. You walk out. You see them headed that way. Start
Right,
making
yeah,
a
right.
red.
Like I'm just sipping out of what am I have a martini glass?
It's a highball glass, but yes.
just like a
Wait, why am I being dragged?
You said you were gonna
I-
follow them.
Yeah, true. I have a question.
And I
I
beeline
really
it
want
for
to
the
find a
bar.
pretty rock.
You want to look for a
and
pretty
you could
rock.
just turn upside down while you're while we're going and see just grab rocks that you think are cool.
Okay, yeah. Oh wait, wait a minute.
Yeah, you shouldn't do that.
Don't do that.
I was joking.
Roll investigation.
What? Oh, okay.
So
I
you're
got-
actively
okay.
trying to find something specific.
Yeah, I'm trying to find something for Leslie.
Okay, what'd you roll?
Hold on, I'm trying to look at my thingies because they kind of erased, not erased, but they went away. Not away, but they went.
What? What do you want about?
But 14. There we go, 14.
I'm sorry you're cold, Kirby. You see many shiny things, including a couple of shiny rocks in this store over here.
No, underground.
You want to look specifically underground.
On the ground because I don't want to buy. I don't have that much money anymore. I wasted on therapy.
You wasted it on therapy.
Oh my god. You look under the ground, you see,
Not under! On the ground.
you're looking on the ground.
Fine,
You got a
underground.
14. Which one
Yes.
is it?
I'm sorry, underground! Let's make it spicy!
You look underground. There's, your classic fucking regular rocks. None of them are particularly pretty. They're all compacted down. You
Probably
see
pretty
it.
dark down there.
Yeah, it's pretty dark down there. You do see a quartz the size of your fingernail. How you saw it is impressive.
I'll get that.
Okay, you go to grab the quartz. You try and pull it up. It is in the ground. It's about 6 feet under the ground.
Oh my god!
I don't think you can dig a 6-foot hole and not draw attention to yourself.
God
It is a
damn
6-foot hole for essentially a needle.
That's quartz too. That ain't worth shit.
It's really not.
I want to look above ground, please.
Roll investigation again.
Yeah. I got a 9.
I want to look in the sky.
9? Oh my goodness, you see something on the ground, you fall over to this frickin' bush, and it's a broken piece of glass.
What's on glass, guys?
It's not even
Don't
sea
pick it
glass.
up.
Somebody
Aw,
threw a
good for
nice
you.
blue glass on the ground. It looks like
I
it was
took it
once a
off.
beer bottle. Okay.
I cleaned it up.
Toreen, go ahead and say what you say.
Have a great day, Chef.
Okay, you two, please come again and do not rage in my bar. I am the only one who is angry.
I wasn't angry, I was hungry.
Angry.
Angry is definitely correct.
Angry!
What?
Goodbye.
He's mad.
Oh, right now. Oh, okay.
You see the teenage Toreen walk out. She's got a little bit of a belly bulge.
Good
Honestly,
baby.
I
Are you
don't know how
pregnant?
you're being sick.
Good baby.
Onyx looks between the both of you with her very unamused look that she seems to wear all the time.
Listen, the food was good.
Good for you.
How's he doing?
She looks over at Judas, who is signing something. Leslie looks confused and is re-signing something, and she looks back over at you. Better than most times.
Anything I can do to help?
She tilts her head. Perhaps hurry us along to Garomi.
I look around looking for Hadriel.
The Hadriel's
I'm
literally
literally
right in front of
bud.
you.
I am full, I am food comatose. How long till we can get to Garomi?
2 days, Toreen. We have to wait. Because the boat needs to be repaired.
For the ship, at least. We could teleport, but there may be some caveats to that.
Shit. I tried.
Hmm.
0 solutions.
I'm dog with no brain.
Well, either way, right now, I want to see if we can at least get close to having an actual, sniff out of this investigation. Because if we can't, then I mean, there's not too much we can do besides just wait until the fucking thing shows up. But I want to see. I'm going back to the guild place right now where we got the information from to see if there are any other kind of quests that have been put in by people spotting things maybe in the woods. Like I said, vampires and shit. They sometimes use minions to grab people from towns so they don't actually attract attention and people think that there's vampires.
Onyx is just slowly looking over at you. When did you become a vampire expert?
I apparently was hunting them.
Vampire.
I mean, it's somewhere in my noggin. I was an adventurer for a while, yeah.
She just kind of grunts and starts moving away and up towards the next section of town. Judas immediately sees her going and just kind of scrambles to hurry up and follow her. He doesn't seem to like to be separated from her.
Oh.
Didn't I die in adventure? What the hell?
Roll history.
Weren't we all chasing vampires the last time? I know that I had a vampire kit thingy, my bobber, and my thingy.
Also roll
was it-
history.
15.
Oh, nice.
15. Vampires are a little bit rarer on Plumas. You do recall that there were some jobs for vampires, but a lot of them were underwater.
19.
So you... 19? You just have a monster slaying kit, which, due to D&D's rules, a lot of monster slaying kits are made specifically for vampires or the undead.
Oh.
It's a carryover from fucking D1.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyways, Hadriel, a lot of vampires that are on Plumas usually live underwater because they don't need to breathe, and there are some ruins underwater of castles.
Interesting.
Cool.
That still doesn't rule out some kind of higher creature using minions.
Whatever it could be, yet you've only said vampires.
Well, I'm not hearing much else, okay? So I'm gonna go do more investigating.
Okay,
I'm not smart.
Okay, you yell that randomly?
No.
Okay. Where is everybody going?
I'm following the Hadriel.
Alright, is everybody following the Hadriel?
I'm waddling
I
after the
also-
Hadriel.
Anybody else can go do a different investigation somewhere.
Hang on.
I am taking a shot.
Can I be
first.
carried again?
Try.
I mean, I'm kind of food comatose right now.
Do you want me to carry you?
Yes, please.
Alright, jump in my arms.
I jump
Roll
up in there.
strength.
Oh.
This is a... She's not that heavy, but she's still muscle. So she's denser.
But I can see my ribs.
You can't see your ribs.
Could I roll like history or something to be able to see if I would recognize anything based off of what we
19.
learned to see if it was related to like the academia or something?
Ooh, that's a good question. Skylar, you start carrying her with ease. Sure. Anything related to the academia? I guess roll Arcana.
Arcana, okay.
The academia is mainly
Oh, you
Arcana and
motherfucker.
machinery, because so Arcana is usually shared for both tech and magic.
My dice suck. I need to put all of my dice in dice jail.
What'd you get?
I got a 4, but I have an inspiration, so I'm gonna use that. And give me a second. I'm getting a different set of dice.
All right.
Alright, the first one that I grabbed was the d20 of the duck dice. Let's see. 17! Much better.
Was?
Just 17. I don't have any anything in Arcana.
Books and idle books. So you're specifically trying to see if the academia might have tangled with whatever this being is.
Or if, from my knowledge of time with the academia, I've heard of anything like this. Because the Forest of Pine is weird.
This creature definitely doesn't sound like anything that would be in the Forest of Pine. It doesn't have any like signature plant motifs, though it does strike a chord with you in terms of potentially something you've seen, you've heard of objects being animated. Ah, Jesus! Windows Explorer!
There's an explorer in this game called Windows? Shit.
Fucking Microsoft Defense just fucking shot me a warning and shot me in the heart.
They have a defense called Microsoft? That can't be very powerful.
The fuck was I saying? God, that just scared the absolute shit out of me. You have heard of the academia and the forest, almost sort of infecting objects and giving them humanoid shape. In a sort of unholy symbiosis of something. Whatever's going on in the Forest of Pine was strange. You know that people who go in usually come back altered. They'll come back with limbs that have been replaced by hardened wood and odd vines, sometimes entire organs. You have seen creatures that come out of the forest. One instance being a man made of vines, only it wasn't a man because it didn't have a soul. It didn't have a soul or a virtue or emotion. It was more of just this shambling construct. And it's done similar things. You've seen being made of wood and metal, same thing. Vaguely man-shaped, but like the uncanny valley, it wasn't quite right.
And that's some kind of similar to what's happening here?
It sounds similar. Perhaps this forest has something like that, but that's just based on your knowledge. A cloth is different, but if it's vaguely humanoid, perhaps that, or it's some sort of possession, could be a ghost, it could be a number of things. Without actually seeing what it is and getting a clearer description of what it does, other than quote-unquote juicing people, which you don't even know if it actually kills people or takes them away somewhere.
Cool, okay. I'll keep that in mind.
Knowledge.
Yeah.
Anyways,
that poses the question for me. Is there anything different changed about me other than the fact that I have infernal blood now?
What the fuck would this be? What the fuck would that be?
Would it be a medicine check?
Roll nature.
Nature? Okay.
Meanwhile, Augusteen, you walk into the bar, the bartender goes, "Oh, God."
Kai, that was a 1, so I'm gonna go with I don't know jack shit.
Horace, what?
I have this epiphany, and then it's all gone.
The forest of E. The forest of E.
Augustine just pulls out 3 copper, puts it on the table,
thought you
and just
said
says, "I want a
something.
shot."
Shot of what? How old are you?
I'm 27. And I don't know, whiskey, vodka, tequila, something. A shot of something for 3 copper.
He reaches under the table and gives you a shot of mead. Or more specifically, he gives you like an 8-ounce bottle of mead. If you want a shot of, I guess I could give you like this cheap shit, and he pulls out a bottle of clearly watered down rum.
Perfect.
You won't, okay, he pours you a glass of rum. Do you pull, you hit it?
I take it and I shot it back.
Alright. Boys, it burns. Sugar and burn. That's what it feels like. It's very cheap, very almost stale tasting. You taste the salt of the sea in there.
It's perfect. He just walks right back out.
Okay. Why does nobody ever just hang out in the bar? Like normal people?
How's
I
it going?
gotta meet more normal people. I will have 2 glasses of water! Anyways, the Hadriel train heads over to... That's upper... Oh god, not to...
I'm putting money on it now. John's allergic to water, so water acts like alcohol to him.
If you insist on that being a thing... Turn off Thomas. Turn off Ma. Leave on Leslie. Augustine, are you following the group of people?
Why not? Augustine doesn't want to do anything alone right now.
Alright, we're gonna turn
She
on
would want to
Garnet.
go to the forest, but she also doesn't want to go alone.
Good to know. That's the wrong one. That's mid. This base. Nope. There we go.
Do you say that out
You are
loud,
gonna- Huh?
Boon?
Don't
Yeah.
move the entire forest, asshole!
You say that out loud?
Sure.
I tap the one carrying me and go, you want to go with them?
Skylar, that's you.
Oh, wait, what?
I tap your shoulder and go, you want to go with them?
We go.
You have companions, Boon.
Boon kind of pauses. Yeah, but can you be respectful towards the forest and
I'm too
dryads and...
I'm too food comatose now to do anything dangerous.
I
It's
can
not
be
dangerous that
respectful.
I'm worried about, Toreen.
I will be polite.
Are you sure?
Yes.
If
Or is
I
she looking
ask
for
you to do
competent?
something, will you listen?
Yes.
Can you promise me?
I'll pull
I can
out the
give her head
chocolate.
pats.
I'll pull out the chocolate and go, I promise on this.
Okay, what about you, Skylar?
I'm
Please
on
don't
my
go
best
shouting that you're a
behavior.
manticore with 2 lives. With a wife.
No, it's a manticore with a wife that I know
Okay.
of.
I
But-
lost a
but-
token. I don't know where it is.
But
Okay, is there
I'm
anybody else
good.
that wants to try and... Oh wait, no, I still need to go find berries.
Who's Barry?
Berries. Strawberries. The druid likes strawberries.
I like strawberries.
Shale,
Yeah?
I'm not talking to you, buddy.
Okay. No one ever wants to talk to Shale!
I'll talk to you, buddy.
Hey, what's up? Do you like strawberries?
Oh, I love me some strawberries.
I like strawberries too, but no one will give me any.
Listen,
Shale,
if
would you
we
have a
find
black
some
strawberry?
and I have strawberries, I will give you one.
Sure, but the strawberries used to try and eat your face sometimes, because sometimes they were a lie. Good times.
Shale, what are you talking about?
The strawberries in the forest.
What forest?
Oh, you know, the forest by Pilgrim, that forest.
Does it have a name?
Pilgrim.
The forest.
Pilgrim. The forest is named Pilgrim. I don't know why this is hard for you to understand. It's over by the Rose Kingdom. Or I guess the Rose Ruins, because all that shit went down, you know.
Rose. Are you guys from fucking Varlic?
Did you say
What?
that out loud?
Would Hadriel know about Varlic and the
Roll
Rose
his-
Kingdom?
Roll history.
Bitch.
C word.
12.
The Rose Kingdom ruins are a bit infamous, though it was overshadowed by the Great Calamity. You vaguely have some knowledge of it because it was just one of those events that nearly... It was sort of like a precursor to an even greater calamity. And you know this because most people know that the voice of E is a tiefling who was specifically cursed during the Rose Kingdom massacre, we'll call it.
So this happened in our lifetime.
Part of your lifetime? That was about 120 years ago.
Isn't
Shale,
that
were you in
Shale's-
the Rose Kingdom?
Oh, hell no. No one went in there, but I, grew up around there in Pilgrim.
When did we meet?
He gives you a long stare. What do you want, mate?
When did you and I meet?
I don't know, like 5 minutes ago?
I'm gonna go ahead and give him a head pat. All right, buddy. Thank you. Do you remember anything else about the Forest of Pilgrim?
The Forest of who?
Yeah,
Who's Pilgrim?
the forest.
Who names a Forest Pilgrim? That's silly.
Who's on third?
We'll get there, buddy. We'll get there.
Why would we go to a place called Pilgrim? Aren't we supposed to be going to a place called Dark Trees? Isn't that something we were supposed to do?
Yes,
Where am I?
We need strawberries to go for an offering.
Strawberries, man, I like strawberries. Anybody else here
You
like
ever
strawberries?
I do too, buddy.
Strawberries?
Yeah.
All right.
I like them.
Let's go to the market, and I start walking in that direction.
The market's back that way.
I know, I'm walking in that direction.
All right, I guess we're going this way. Bye, guys.
I think we're following them too.
Okay. I think the market's that way. Magic. Well, there is a general goods store above. That's probably where you're gonna go. You're all probably still going to the same place.
Okay.
This is a multifunctioning building.
We all just all coagulate into this general goods quest store, whatever it is.
Yep. You come in, there's a couple of people in here, they're talking. You notice there are stairs going up. You see there's a little section up here with a couple of books. You notice there's upstairs section. What are you all doing as you come in here and Harold looks at you all? Oh! Hello, Taurus! Do you need a map?
Do you guys sell strawberries? I was gonna offer them.
Yeah, I sell some strawberries. And he sort of, walks over to the shelves. That's probably
I'm gonna
upstairs.
get out the money that the Mr. Mayor gave me to pay for the strawberries, because I think it was strawberries.
Trying to find pretty rocks. Roll investigation. Yeah. Alright. He sort of leads you around and upstairs, there is a general goods area. There's also a little bit of seating area to for people to eat.
Suddenly I'm
Eat their
no longer
general
being
goods.
carried.
You are no longer being carried.
I'm gonna look at the books. Just look at them while he's.
You look at the books. These look to be more general, like, tomes. There's a yellow page. There's also a couple of monster manuals. A lot of these books seem to actually be records of people who have lived in this town.
Somebody should probably look at that.
And events that have been cataloged in this town. You see a pixie fly down, pull out one of the books, open it, and start adding something before putting it back away and zipping off to another bookshelf.
I want to start reading some of the monster manuals.
Monster manuals seem to consist of monsters that have been commonly found here. A lot of this seems to be checks and balances, as well as a record keeping of jobs that have been taken. So along that, you read stories of, oh goodness, let me just pull up the monster manual. Meanwhile, what are the rest of you doing?
Oh, I also yell back to Hadriel. You should probably get a map, and then I go back to reading.
I'm just
I guess
gonna
we can-
generally peruse the shelves.
I rolled a
All right.
15.
I'm just gonna look around too.
Alright, you look around, you spot the job board, and you see there are several other smaller jobs offering smaller rewards. Probably over here by Harold's table. Meanwhile, Harold has taken you up and has shown you where the strawberries are. So strawberries right now are coming into season. Right now we're selling a variety of strawberries. We have pale strawberries. Those
do
are-
Do you know the druid that lives in the forest?
Who, Carl?
No, the one with the tree, the black tree.
Black tree. Ooh, no. No. That lady terrifies me.
Oh, well, she likes strawberries, and I wanted to offer her some.
Huh?
Don't worry about it. It's not a bad thing, I promise. It's a druid thing.
Whatever you say, small little imp
I'm
girl.
an
Okay, I'm so sorry, ma'am.
adult. It's okay, I forgive you.
Oh, is it? I don't. We're selling strawberries right now. You can get a bushel for about 5 copper. It's about
How
a
much
pound
did
of
the mayor
strawberries.
give me?
He gave you like 10 silver.
Why did he give me 10 silver if strawberries are only 5 copper?
The pale strawberries are 5 copper, because those are the ones in season, and those are the ones we can easily get. For mainland strawberries like these ones, that's going to be about 1 silver per pound.
Oh, okay, I'll do that.
Okay, how many pounds would you like? I got about 20 pounds in stock.
That's a lot.
Oh, people really like strawberries, and sometimes Ryan will come and buy the strawberries to ferment in the basement to make strawberry gin.
Is he the only bar here?
I'm trying to understand, like, how much strawberries is 10 pounds of strawberries?
I'll Google it.
Boon can't Google it.
How much is 10, like...
Strawberries.
Let me put it to you this way, Wolfie. At the grocery store in our world, like fucking 2 pounds of strawberries is like $5 right now.
Yep.
Yeah,
That
10
is-
pounds is like a fucking, not a crate per se, but like
It's like a milk
a good
crate.
basket.
Milk crate.
Kai.
I'll take 10 pounds.
Kai.
Oh my god.
What?
Read chat. I'll let you decide how that one goes through on this.
Which chat?
Which chat?
Who chat? Pick my cert. Alright, I guess I'll do this.
What happened?
Alright. We should make that like a bit reward, where it's like, fuck with the D&D game, roll on the D100 table. But just for you, Kirby, because you've been so generous with us.
I don't
Just
like
do that.
I don't like rolling the D100 table.
/R.
I want
The
to do it.
D100 table is
Kirby
bad.
has been one of our nicest supporters in a long time. That's a big number.
Oh no.
You can go fuck yourself.
Ball!
As you can see, he's a little scared of the D100.
Oh my god, if it's ball, can it be an ice version of ball?
Then it's not ball. Then it's it's an entity
Ball in a
from.
Santa suit!
It's lob.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I got the same idea.
Where am I?
Yeah, it's a thing, Kirby.
Oh my god, that's really funny, actually.
What
So
is
who was
Funny for
Kirby?
you,
I
funny
want
for
you to pick 1 through 6. Pick a number between 1 and 6. That's really funny, actually.
Alright, Kirby, 1 through 6, pick a number.
1 through 6. 3? Alright.
7.
Augustine.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
Everything around you, including all these villagers, just suddenly freeze over. And you stop moving.
Huh?
Can you do it again? This is fun.
Like actual like time is frozen or like
Yep.
literal ice for
Everybody in that area froze. So let me just roll D100.
Oh god.
Alright, you're frozen for 25 in-game minutes.
Oh
my
no. Oh no.
That's
I
pretty
literally-
generous.
I'm just stuck in place for 25 minutes.
Yep, that includes... Nope, just this guy and the pixie. Alright, not Garnet, fucking Onyx just narrowly avoided it. Alright, Tork,
I just
future
walked-
investment. Future investment, Tork. We are going to, make it a bit reward to fuck with the D&D game, so they
I
have to
might
pay a
make
certain amount of
specific
money.
sound for that.
Also, put it on a cooldown, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put it on a cooldown, and I will definitely advocate for disabling it in pivotal moments.
That is, yes, I agree.
Alrighty then.
Do I notice that happen?
You're all the way over there. A lot of people notice it happen, including Onyx, who's just kind of stunned, because what appears to happen is a bubble sort of just appears in this area. In fact, we can make it a nice visual representation.
Here's Johnny.
Nope.
Okay.
Thanks, Kirby.
But I was reading.
You were reading. And now you're frozen.
They have all the time in the world to look at that same page.
That same exact sentence, that same exact
Okay.
word.
I'll get,
Or letter.
I'll get real intimate with these 2 pages that I'm on right now.
You seem to be on a page about a plant attack that happened about 100 years ago. Nope, 50 years ago, because Invite's been around for that long. And also an attack featuring a creature called a Haveth. Kaveph.
Okay,
Some sort of yeah, it looked like some sort of large alien monstrosity, and I'll go ahead and just send you this page to actually read for 25 in-game.
See, here's my problem with this.
Mm-hmm.
If we're really immersing ourselves in this world,
Mm-hmm.
then this just happens. We have no clue why. We're gonna assume we're fucking under attack. When do you get time anomalies? Nobody sees time anomalies just happen out of nowhere. Fucking the whole town's gonna be worried.
Well,
Toreen doesn't
Yes.
know better. I'm gonna walk up thinking I can fuck
This
with
is a
Augustine.
fucking Vastoom.
I mean, yes, but still, where chaotic energy lies, it will still happen. And unfortunately, somebody in here is walking with a chaos entity.
I'm gonna walk up to Augustine, seeing if I can fuck with him.
Okay, you walk into the bubble,
Uh-oh.
and you stop. You freeze.
Well, I'm assuming we all just saw that happen.
Yep. Meanwhile, Boon, you have bought all these fucking strawberries. Harold looks pretty flabbergasted, and he says, "Anything else?"
Some empty bottles, please.
Empty. Okay, I
I
have.
have a jar that I can pour out, and it has a bunch of different liquids that I can pour. An angel came out of it once, but that was in the Feywilds.
Uh-huh. I have.
I think I'm married to the grass.
Hey, Boon,
Yeah?
need to know basis.
Okay.
She is upstairs. Literally, these 2 NPCs are upstairs.
Oh, okay. Well, they were there, so.
Yeah, sorry. They're upstairs. She has no idea what's happening.
Yeah, I don't
Does the
understand.
bubble
I'm just-
extend upstairs?
Nope, it's a nice dome. These ceilings are about 6 feet tall. No. 10 feet tall, excuse me.
Yeah, I'm sorry, because it'd be like Hadriel's like having to hunch his back if it's only 6 feet tall.
Yeah, no. I can sell you this, this milk crate of 6 bottles. The glass bottles, they're about 24 ounces for 2 silver.
Okay,
Okay. Sure.
thank you.
Heard. Okay, yep. But are you sure you don't want anything like, I don't know, medical supplies? Maybe salves? Or you're just here to buy strawberries and bottles. Are you trying to start a business? Because you're gonna need fermentation gear. I do sell a brewer's kit.
No, thank you.
No, I'm just making bottled strawberries.
Sure.
The thing is, here's what's gonna happen next. Boon is gonna hand over the money, and then she's gonna start putting. Well, do you have a bag that I can put all of these in? Preferably a really long one.
I'll give you this sack, and he pulls out a potato sack.
All right. Well, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and put those in there, and then she's gonna put it in her pockets. Because her pockets are, it's a bag of holding in her pockets. So she's just kind of slowly pushing this giant potato sack full of strawberries into her pockets.
He is watching you do this with abject horror. Hey, Kathy just, Watch her. I'm gonna go back downstairs. And he walks back downstairs, sees a dome, and people frozen in it. Oh God. Oh gods, please help me. I am getting too old for this. Hi, how can I help you?
Does Jeffrey hear that plea for help?
His plea?
Yeah.
I mean, no? Why would he hear his plea?
I don't know, because I'm within earshot.
You hear his plea.
You can't do anything about it.
You can't do jack shit about it. Anyways, Onyx and Judas are just kind of staring at this bubble and looking back over at you, Hadriel.
Well, what do you want me to do?
Don't you have Dispel Magic?
I think that would probably hurt me if I tried to use it right now. I tried to teleport earlier and I got a really bad nosebleed and keeled over.
She just slowly nods and looks back at the bubble. She tries to send one of her shadows into it and it freezes in place.
Well, that's not good.
I don't think we should mess with this. Maybe we just leave it alone. Does Leslie know Dispel Magic? Anyways, what are the rest of you doing? Boon, are you still upstairs shoving shit in your pocket?
Nah, once I finish doing that, I'm gonna head downstairs.
You head downstairs, you see a bubble, and Shale goes, "That's not supposed to be there, is it?"
No, I don't think so.
Alright.
Great in the mind link. Make sure you guys buy a map, please.
I thought we
Okay.
already had one.
Did we get a map?
You have a map with nothing on it. It just has, like,
Oh,
places,
right.
but they aren't labeled.
Yeah, it'd be useful to have one of the forest.
The forest? Oh god.
I have this one, and I have the map. The mayor drew a map for me on how to get to where I'm going. So I do need a map, actually. For starting.
Oh. Fucking, where are my notes? There are my notes. Where are you trying to go would be the first thing I would ask.
The black tree.
Fuck. Sorry. That was a violent one. There's a bite. I don't want to be all the way down here. I'm gonna sneeze again and I'm gonna be pissed. Excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you. Oh goodness, my eyes! Why the watering? What island are you guys on? Rosia, that's right.
Brazil down?
No, you're not on Rose. Oh, you are on Rosia. Technically, you're on that little fucking side island. So you want to specifically go to the Black Tree. Well, not a lot of people actually know where the Black Tree is. Could I see the map the mayor drew for you?
I don't know if I'm supposed to share it or not. I don't know. Am I supposed to share it or not?
I don't know. Are you?
I don't know.
Well, I can't help you.
Fuck.
Meanwhile, while you're having this back and forth conversation, the bubble dissipates and you are free to move again.
God, it's been 25 minutes already?
I just stumble forward.
You do that. The shadow leaps out and dissipates. Augusteen, you can move again.
He turns the page in his book and continues reading.
Okay, next account is based on some plant monsters that did some... Oh, you probably shouldn't read that out loud. Anyways, what are you... Boon, what are you doing?
I'm gonna go ahead and share part of the map. Like where it starts.
Okay, so... Generally, the woods are... Okay. So if you follow the path here, and he starts marking it down in your map, You should be able to find it. I don't know what the black tree looks like, but if I had to guess,
Black
follow,
tree.
follow where the bramble starts to turn dark. Though, be careful. Usually in that area, that's where most of the stranger monsters are.
Like the one that's been terrorizing the town?
No, actually, most of them are plant-based. They almost look like zombies, covered in black bramble.
Humanoid?
Sometimes they're wolves or giant spider monkeys or giant spiders. The black bramble wraps around them, and those who pretty much we suspect those that are older mutate into something darker, something that craves meat, but usually fire wards them away. Whatever the shroud thing is, it's not like that. It doesn't have any of that bramble wrapped around it. From what I've seen, what people have told. No, I've just been told. I'm not a fighter. Everyone else in here is a fighter. The building is a very defensible place in case of emergencies, but generally I'm not a fighter. The last person was a fighter, and he definitely fought.
Is there anybody here who has seen the monster?
Couple of people. There's Caramel Top, he's seen it. Then some of the I believe the general and the what do you call it? The fuck is it called? What do you call it? Barracks? Yes, the barracks.
Augusteen makes a sound of, oh! And he looks over to Hadriel. That's where we're supposed to go.
The barracks? Yeah.
Yeah!
Got distracted.
Yeah, there was the whole thing with the people.
So that's what
I think some of the inn people might have seen it.
Okay.
That's another thing I was going to ask too. Besides that one creature, do you have any other bounties, concerns, rumors about other creatures that may be, in the forest? Let's narrow it down to things that aren't bestial or plant.
Like hostile entities? Just
Yeah.
people? I mean, there's always going to be rogues and bandits and that sort of thing.
Vampires, undead, anything like that?
Oh goodness, no. We haven't seen anything like that in a long time. Minus the bramble creatures. He's gonna roll history. Ooh, that's really good. He thinks for a moment. There was an odd girl who came. She was some sort of awesome, I'm sure. She had those strange features, those sharp teeth in her mouth, and she was an odd-looking individual. She looked familiar, but I couldn't place it. But there was something, I don't know, sinister about her. And she was holding this book to her chest, and she stopped here. She bought 10 pounds of strawberries too.
Huh?
Well, there was a very odd young lady, maybe no younger than your friend over there, and she points over towards Toreen. I think it's hard to tell with Asimars because they have those very doll-like features, but she came and she bought about 10 pounds of strawberries too. About a month ago. No, a little less than a month ago, now that I think about it. She went into the forest and, well, we put her down as one of the people missing, but I never got her name.
What did she look like again?
She was small, about maybe less than 5 feet tall, and she had this white hair that started black and then tapered off into white, and she was wearing these baggy, dark clothes, and they were held up by black vines. She had very big, thick glasses, but I think the most terrifying thing were her eyes. One side of her face didn't have eyes, and the other side had 3 pairs of eyes. That's Asimar's for you.
And she had black brambles on her.
Some of them looked like brambles, but they were missing their thorns, but it had that distinct black and purple coloring.
Maybe that might have been the druid from the black tree.
No. The druid from the black tree is distinctive. She walks around with an elk skull on her face, and she has long black hair and a very full form, but she keeps it hidden under these dark, almost cathedral-esque dressings. Like perhaps she was, yes.
Something large enough to be able to cover wings?
Wings?
Well, sorry, this is me. Like, does the Aasimar have wings in this?
Usually, yes.
Okay. Well, did the Aasimar have wings?
Is the eyes and wings person? That's not. Is that phantom? I'm thinking of someone else. I'm thinking. Sorry, gods. The Aasimar tend to have some kind of upper. Or am I thinking of a different race? I might be thinking of a different race.
Aasimars in this world, you guys have seen 2 different variants of the Aasimar. The one that is very classical, like, oh, look at me, I'm an angel, and the other that is more biblically accurate, except biblically accurate to a human. It's biblically accurate if it became a human, which makes it into the uncanny valley. That's one of the slaves was an Aasimar who had wings on his back, but remember he had extra fingers and extra pupils and sclera in his eye. You also met another Aasimar very, very early on who had extra fingers and wings covering their face. Back when somebody accidentally summoned the Queen of Rot. I can't remember who.
Yeah. But I remember there was a god that was known for wings and I think eyes.
Wings and eyes.
I mean, the emissary is known to have a couple pairs of eyes.
The emissary has 9 eyes.
Yes.
Ooh.
And she's more alien looking, which to some people could look biblical.
Fair.
Yeah. Augustine's gonna close his book and go over to the group, or to the desk.
Alright, you start headed there.
He's gonna put back his book.
You find a smooth pebble.
Yay!
Yeah, well, fortunately, besides visiting the barracks to see if anyone has seen anything else, we're probably just going to have to take a little trip into the woods with Boon.
Yay!
I want to look at the other quests or bounties available here.
I want to give it to Leslie.
What are you doing, Noon?
I want to give it to Leslie. She's like, I found a rock for you.
Okay. You float over to Leslie. Leslie looks down at the rock and takes it in his hand.
I know it's nothing special, but there you go.
He nods and gives you a half smile, and he does seem happy to be playing with the rock because it's smooth.
He is?
Yeah, he's just kind of idly... His hands have been fidgeting a lot. It's just something that he does. Having something in his hands to play with does seem to bring him some semblance of happiness.
Yay!
I see you, Tork.
Then he's gonna be like, yay, and clap, and then, yeah.
Oh, good. I was hoping it was fucking portraying him okay. Anyways.
No, yeah, absolutely. That is something that I can confirm happens.
Yeah, I can confirm it too.
I think I can confirm it. I haven't been diagnosed.
Cool. I've been watching all of you, so that's where I learned it from.
So glad we get to your references, hun.
And I'm here.
You are the token abled person.
Is he able
Anyways. Yes! Out of all of us, DJ has the... We're not gonna get into this.
to? We'll be here all night.
We'll be here all
is
night.
Dave, okay, he's the Dave of the group, in a good way though.
I'm sorry. Kirby's demanded it.
What? What are you making demands? Jesus, Marion is something! Fuck you!
I
Your
was
mother's
looking.
a whore!
I was looking at Tork's profile picture when that happened.
You understand a Thunderbolt helping you?
Oh, no.
Fucking,
And that's why I have that turned down.
the fucking man did a thunderclap with those.
You know what? I guess that's where we're gonna end the stream, folks! Because I said the H word, and now we gotta fucking end the stream! I'll start with a W, I'm sorry.
Oh.
The WH word.
I think it'll be good. Alright, everybody.
Bye!
Till next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.